All right, guys, as you can see from the title, this is my very first attempt at a snippet roll of any kind. So we're just gonna get started, and I am actually a bit nervous. Again, first time I've ever made this. I've kind of pulled out what I think I might want. Obviously, you can tell by the colors I pulled, it's going to be pink. I don't know that I'm going to make it the full length of what the fabric that I have, because the base that I'm using is flour sack, I think. They are some of the stuff that my grandmother had in her stash. So yeah, I'm just going to use that. So I'm just going to cut down some of my favorite lace. And again, I get it on a roll. I get it at Walmart, and it's in the floral section, not in the regular like spool ribbon section. And give me a second and I will show you the skew. I don't know if that helps anybody when I do that or not. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite what I was thinking. That's all right, because I bet you this piece will, yep, okay. And I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched several videos. I will link the video that I recently watched on this down below. It was Donna at Junk Journal Ideas. Okay, so this is what this ribbon comes in like. It is 4 inches, and there's 3 yards in a thing, and I think I pay $4.99 or $5.99 for it. So it's not the cheapest one, but it's also, you know, here's the skew. I have no idea if they sell it online. I just, every time I'm at the store, I go get a roll. I have this one and 2 or 3 more. So I'll be picking up more. I use this all the time because it does make a good cut down, like this part right here, any part of it. Oh, and we got wind tonight. Yay. It's all dark and cloudy, like it's gonna rain. So you can cut it into strips. You can do just about anything with this lace here. So I really enjoy it. So I've had several questions on it. So that's what it is. All right, so I know for sure I kind of got these little things going, but I'm obviously gonna need, let's see, I think I had it this way. I'm gonna need something else to go down on this side. I have no idea, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so you guys feel free to laugh. I'm kind of just, I'm using a lot of the scraps that I have. I think there's probably, I mean, obviously not everything's a scrap. Some of it's just like this lace, obviously, that I laid down first isn't. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just gonna fake it till we make it. And then I think, and I don't know how long it's gonna be. I might like get a little miffed and do something different. I don't know, we'll see. So I hope you guys are all doing well. So this is part of a challenge too in Junk Journal Ideas Facebook group. And so yeah, having never made a snippet before, we're just, I don't know. And we're gonna listen to the wind apparently, because apparently the wind is great. I mean, not really, but you know. All right, so what else do I have in here that we can snip it down? Snip it real good. And Donna said, you know, if you get frustrated, walk away. And I was like, yeah, that's all cute, but have you not met me? I don't usually walk away. I mean, I should learn how to walk away, right? Maybe we'll move that down and put another one of these there. It's probably would be a good trait for me to learn, huh? It's just to know when to walk away. That would be like me slowing down. And I don't see that happening anytime really soon. Let's see. And I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna have to glue some of this down. I don't know, is that what you do with these things? I mean, I'm gonna glue and then sew, obviously, but and I would imagine, because it is like 8:10 right now, I would imagine that Polly's going to be calling, so I might have to put you on hold anyways. So that we'll just take that as my walking away, right? Oh, these scissors. They still cut paper okay, but they are not cutting anything else. And they yell at me every time I try. Okay, we need some more of that pink. Which one was that? I feel like at some point I'm kind of missing the point of these two. I mean, not that I don't know what the point of them is. What I'm saying is I don't... It was this one, I think. In my brain, I don't... My brain isn't connecting into what I need to do with them, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then we can always, as long as nothing's glued, we can always change our mind, right? That's a possibility. And I know I have. I have some of these. Those might like look kind of cool down in there. That one's really weird. And I have these little triangle-y things. Those might look kind of cool. And I probably should have looked at to see what time it was before I started, but I did not. There's a little bit of this left. I just pictured myself trying to sew all this. Oh yeah, it's gonna need some glue. And you guys are probably right this second yelling at me about something, huh? I can feel it. I can feel it. I feel you telling me, Laura. I can feel it. Laura's little snippet that she sent me is absolutely gorgeous. I'll show it to you. It's beautiful. I don't have a ton of it left, but check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? I think you've seen me use it before, but yeah, I'm saving the rest of it. I think I'm going to use it on a fall journal. Oh, and we're going to get power flicking. Oh, won't that be interesting if the lights go out during the video? Because I have like no way to correct the course, so to speak. I kind of am liking that. A bunch of these little things too. I feel like highlighting those. There it is. I was like, I know I have more of this. Because I use this stuff all the time too. And I get this at Joann's. If any of you want the skew to it, just let me know. I don't have it on the one I have open, but I have an unopened one in the closet. And I've got a stand. Honestly, this is like my 6th video for the day. So my back is tired. Very, very tired. Oh, would you like one of my hairs sewed in there too? I'm going to go with no. No, you do not want my hair sewed in there. I feel like I'm neglecting this end. Is all of that in frame? Okay. I feel like I need some more like creamy lace of some sort. Like crochet ones. Ooh, that's pretty. And I don't have that much left of that one. So I might as well use it up, right? And I think I've seen a couple of them with buttons on it. I think I like buttons on it. Okay. Okay, now I think I want a little bit more pink of something. Is this where we put some of the pink lace? I think so. Or mauve, I should say. So when I was a teenager, I thought mauve was like the ugliest color ever. Nope, that's not the color we need. What do we need, guys? We need a brighter pink like here, but I've already used these. Let's see, what else do I have? I've got some of this. We can cut down. Ooh, I actually think I might like that. All right, let me get my other scissors, see if they're any better. A little bit. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little trick, and you might already know it, but some of our new kids might not. You can use wired ribbon, and if you just pull it up like that, you can get rid of the wire. And then, ta-da! Tuck that under. I don't know if I'm crazy. I like it, but I don't know if I'm crazy about it being right there, if that makes any sense. Might do that and then put something else right there. Okay, then I need one more thing, I think, because it's looking too perfect, if that makes sense. It's looking too laid out. And I think that's what Donna was talking about. Like, you can get to the point where it's not working anymore. And I think we're dangerously close to that not working anymore point. Okay, that's better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, I'm liking that better. I need something right here. Too close. If that'll work. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. It really is just all concentration. Do I have any other laces that I could maybe use here? And maybe that's where buttons go. Let me pull out the buttons here. really cute big buttons. Got one of these like little clear ones here. Oh, I like that. I guess it's not clear, but you see what I'm saying. It's a pretty little maroon one. There's a pale pink one that look cute in there. And they're not going to stay right where they are. I'm just in the general area of where I'm putting them though. That's kind of cool. Ooh, look at that. Yep, and I'm pretty sure those are going to have to be hand sewed on. So this might be like a continuing video because I obviously have to glue all that. Oh, that one's cool too. I have to find some cream buttons. Like a wood one. It's got like a little flower on it. That one's cute. A little pale. Ooh, that one's a really old button. I still like that, but okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my really quick, weird way. Ooh, that's kind of a cool button, but it's got a shank on it, so ooh, that's pretty old. It's metal shank. That one might look kind of cool too. Nope. A little too... That one's an old one. Okay, so those are, I think, the buttons I want to use. That one's... And if we need more, obviously I have more. So I'm going to leave those buttons out for now. And I'm going to show you my plan of action. I'm going to use this stupid Fabri-Tac that I have. Oh yeah, that storm's really blowing in. Okay, so for now, and I think I might have to kind of continue on down since I have such a lot of extras here. I think it might be kind of fun to just keep making them, but I'm not sure. We will just have to see. Yeah, in her video, Donna said pink, and I was like, never thought about using pink on a snippet roll, but I'm sold. So, have to get this out of the way for a minute. Bring that down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just going to pick up every layer. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to carefully carry it over to the sewing machine. And you all just laughed, which you should have. Because yes, I even heard myself say that. But I am going to try to take it over to the sewing machine. Oh, I can't, right? Because the minute I pick this thing up, this glue is impossible. So let's try this one. It will take me a while to get to the sewing machine over that one, but at least it might give me a fighting chance, right? Maybe it'll hook enough of them on. But we are going to have to let it dry before I can even go over there. might add some flowers to this. I feel like I'm missing something like sparkle. Oh, I guess I probably better be watching to make sure that it's not going to hail. So far, I've been really lucky. Boy, these snippets aren't really easy, are they? They are not an easy craft. I'm liking it. Like, I think it looks really pretty. But definitely not an easy craft. Yeah, that's gonna have to dry for quite a while before I attempt the sewing machine. Okay, we're definitely neglected. When I say we, I mean me. Neglected this end of the snippet roll because we need some stuff here. We need some pink stuff. And where's that? There it is. Now I gotta decide what color. I have a gray color on the sewing machine now. I think I'll just keep the gray. Okay, I like that. And so I'm going to pause the video. I'm gonna go feed my puppies. And after I get done with some chores, I will come back with it sewn, dried and sewn, and then we will hand stitch on our buttons. Yeah, all right, guys, I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I am back, and yeah, I've had an interesting couple hours. It literally is like 3 hours after like the original taping. Like the first half of the movie. Yeah, well, yeah, it is comedy hours, so I guess you could call it a comedy tour, right? Like that would be okay. Anyways, I won't say that. I was gonna say don't use tacky glue. Use something different, because boy, does that take forever to dry. And I think it didn't help because I used a lot. I mean, you saw me glob it in there. But I'm not gonna lie, I mean, like, I'm really liking this, and so yeah, we're just gonna keep going. And I actually now have a purpose for this. I was thinking, you know, that really matches this other thing. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, and I am gonna sew a couple of buttons on. While I was waiting for it to dry, I had that extra piece of backing fabric, and I went a little nuts with buttons on this one. Again, I know exactly where it's going, so I think it'll be all right. At least I think I know where it's going. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking with that many buttons on there, but one led to many. So we're going to try and redeem me on this one a little bit, and only do a couple. But I'm not gonna lie, like I might go a little nuts with buttons on this one too. Yeah, so yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. Yeah, before I knew it, I was like, what am I doing? Like I had sewed on like, I don't know, we'll have to count them. 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing, for those of you that don't stitch a whole lot, I mean, I don't either, to get them to not look so messy on the backside, I actually count the holes while I'm stitching. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I started in this hole, right? So I count 1, 2, and then I know my 3 is up, right? Oh, maybe. My hands are really tired from all those other buttons. So that's 3, and then 4 is down. So odds are up, evens are down. And then when you turn it over, usually you're left with a pretty clean thing, and then you're left with, like, you can tie your knot this way. I mean, I don't know if that helps any, but then it's cleaner, I think. And I'm not I'm not an embroiderer. I used to love to do cross stitch, but there's no way that I could do that now. Okay, so there's one button, and I'm thinking that I want to build out this way and then only do a couple, not like nuts like this. So let's see, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I probably could have done 18 right here, but I was like, no, we are stopping. I forced myself to stop. So, what I was going to do is see what that would look like here to kind of line it out, because I'm almost in the middle there. So, I know my accountant brain is messing with me a little bit. So then at the end, and then, no, that one won't do. So we need another big, like, cream colored one maybe. Oh no. Well, the sewing scissors just landed on the ground. I might have to go to Grandma's box. This is the box that I got from Selena at Amore Fabrics. She sells them really cheap. It's like a pound of that one might be okay. It's kind of grungy. We'll leave it there for a minute. I'm hoping that you're seeing this. I should probably check on that. But anyway, she sells like a pound of buttons for like $8 or something. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it was super cheap, I thought. Yeah, everything else is big like that, has a shank. So let's see if Grandma's box has got anything. Oh, look at that. That one's pretty. I'm not going to discard that one out of the possibles, but So I'm going to say most of these that I use are vintage buttons too. Because like I said, these all came from Grandma. And yeah, I think most of all of her stuff would probably, I mean, I don't think the woman bought a button, not in my living memory. That one looks a little off-center, doesn't it? So I think we're going to have to do a lot of this visually. And I'm back to standing. Oh, okay. Not that placing those on the table like that's going to matter in like 2 seconds, but. Okay, so again, I'm going to pick it up. So since I did that one, I'm going to go 1. Oh, thick layers aren't necessarily your friend either. I think that's right through a big blob of glue. Two, maybe. All right, that's not going to work, is it? I think it might. Okay, I was going to say that's not going to work. So we're going to move this a little bit. So 1. Oh, I may have to like pause the video and try to finish it in the morning. I mean, we're already like going on, I think this is like the 6th video today. And it's like 11 o'clock here. So, you know, it's been a full, long, productive day. But the only other thing I hate about waiting to finish videos is that sometimes, oh, goodness gracious. All right. Waiting to finish videos, sometimes I can't get it to load right. Like if like the videos just like won't play right together, if that makes any sense. Okay, my eyes are way too tired, guys. I can't get it threaded, so I am going to go ahead and just call it a night. I, in the morning, will finish sewing on the big ones, and then I'll come back and we'll kind of place some small ones together. And then we'll call it a comical comedy hour video. Yeah. All right, guys, sorry. I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, I am back, and I apologize about that like little 9-minute clip you had there. I don't know what my deal was, but I like got really tired. My eyes like just started like almost bulging in my head. Like, and I could not thread that needle to save my life. So I am going to just do a couple more, and then they'll have some other decorations on them. And we're going to stop and do some of those decorations because, you know, you always have like great ideas later, right? Because I would kind of like this to look more vintage, I think. And these are, I'm not going to lie, they are fun, but they are very time consuming. Donna was right when she said that they are time consuming. Yeah. So, and they might not be if you like, it didn't seem so time consuming until I started sewing on buttons. And that's probably right there in a nutshell, exactly why it seemed like it took forever. I think if you were not to use buttons, you'd probably be all right. So yeah, I don't know if it was my light that was kind of just making my eyes bug out or what, but yeah. So it's all better today though. It's been another productive day. I got a bunch of stuff mailed out. Went to the office. Yeah, did some house cleaning. Came home and the kids had already done all kinds of chores. So yeah, productive day in the Farrago house. All right, so then we're gonna put this one down here, and then, you know what, since I have these three on, what I was thinking is, I'll pull this little scrap basket back out here. I had some of that pink still left, I think. Yep, there we go. I was thinking maybe to add a little something, and I think I'm gonna have to go cut some more of this. I was thinking about maybe kind of adding a little bit of fruit underneath there to kind of give it a little more texture around there. And I do think that I like that. So, well now. I got it stuck. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of bring it around. And I think I'm just going to tie it as best that I can, and then we'll trim it up. And then we'll kind of pull the fluffy back out, if that makes any sense. So it's just a little, so it's not like crazy everywhere. And then I was thinking we might let me pull that up to the camera so you can kind of see it. So it's just light, like, so you're not going to really be able to tell it like normal through the camera a little bit, but it just puts a little bit of a dusting of stuff out there. Okay, so I like that. Because I was actually thinking we might add some of these little pink flowers in and around there. But I just wanted to see how this one would look in there. And you know, if we want a little more frill, we just wrap it around a second time, right? Like so. I'll take that up through there. Take that one down a little bit, just so we don't have ends sticking out. Yeah, okay, so that puts just a little bit more texture in there. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this out while we're at it. And then again, unfortunately guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to pause the video again, sew on those other two things, because I still have yet to figure out a system on how to just fast forward the videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause, and then I'm going to sew on the last two buttons, and then I'm going to turn on my hot glue. And then I guess before then, maybe I should just like stop talking out of turn and just finish what I'm doing. And then just see how these pink little flowers are going to look. Wow, I kind of like the way that is coming together. Not gonna lie, I do like that. And I might go ahead and wrap another one and tie it for that one. And then I was even thinking I might add, oh, that does look cute, doesn't it? I mean, and we've already added a ton of bulk, so this will have to be like just a belly band or just part of a cover or a spine even. I bet you I could get 2 spines out of that. That would look really cool. And then a really pretty tassel with it. That would look cool. So let's see. And maybe we could just add a few beads, like little pearls, like little strands, like maybe what I was thinking is I think I have some cream colored pearls, and then what we could do is start like at one end and kind of do like a zigzag of pearls through, but just like 3 or 4 at a time. Okay, and so this video is going to get really long if I try to do all of it on camera. So let me go ahead and sew on the buttons. I'm just going to sew the last 2, and then we can fill in with these pink flowers, and then I'll go find my cream colored little beads, and we'll just see how that looks. Okay guys, I'll talk to you in a second. Okay guys, I am back for our final like whatchamacallit, our final like leg of the journey here. If you are still with me, thank you. So I'm just going to show you how I attach these beads. It is like hand sewn. So I have a knot in the end of my string, which I'm sure like those of you that have hand sewed before, you know, would know how to do that. I don't think that that's something I need to teach you, right? Everybody can knot string. And then I always like anchor in one stitch, just so it's not popping through the fabric. And these, I ended up having to switch to a really, really small needle to do this, which has kind of been a nightmare for me to thread. So I think I'm gonna have to go see my eye doctor. I think your girl just might need like some professional eye care. I mean, I wear glasses like for driving and stuff because of distance and whatnot. So I kind of just did like zigzags, going back to this for a second. But I'm not, about, I don't know, let's see, 40, because I'll be 44 this year. Right? Yeah, 44. I mean, I don't really feel that old, so it's always kind of a shock when I say it out loud. Anyways, then I like, okay, so back to the project we're working on. Then I, to secure it, I go in a couple of times and just do a little stitch here. And then, like I said, just a couple. And then I will go in and anchor it by then sticking it through the hole right there. Kind of pull it tight, kind of give it a knot. And I do it twice. I no particular reason other than I just, 1, it's habit. 2, I think that it secures it pretty good. Okay, so that said, I'm gonna put one more set in this side, and then we will take a final look at it up close in the camera, and then I will say good night. But what I was saying about, oh, I don't even know what I was going to talk about. Let's see, 44. I was saying my age. Oh, right, eyeglasses. So back when I was like 38, my eye doctor was like, you know, you kind of qualify for bifocals. And I was like, not until I'm like, you know, you could talk to me again about it when I was 40. So apparently he made a mental note of it. Jerk. And he's like, you know, you still qualify for bifocals. I'm like, you are 40 now. Yes, you're right. I am 40, but that is not going to change. I'm going to go ahead and anchor it one more time because it just feels like it's not secure enough. Like I'm one of those like hand sewers that anchors the heck out of everything. yeah, so needless to say, I have cheaters, right? That I use occasionally. But I should probably take some eye strain off myself. I honestly think that could be why I've been having more migraines over the course of the last year. So yeah, I self-inflicted, obviously. All right, so then we're just gonna finish off this last one here. I have been trying to kind of skedaddle those long strings in there because I don't want them tied down, right? Because we want them, I mean, the whole point is to have them frilly, right? Okay. And that brown fuzz we used, or that brown like leathery fabric I used the other day, yeah, I'm still finding brown stuff all over. But yeah, I should probably, I mean, it would probably be a good idea if I were to go to the eye doctor and get bifocals. I mean, it would be easy for me to go get the treaters right now, but yeah. I don't know, like I can't envision myself being able to like I wear cheaters when I need to read small print stuff, right? But I just can't envision myself having like dual glasses, like the bottom half being bifocals. I just can't imagine it right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call this complete. I was originally thinking maybe it needed some more like little buttons here and there, but I think that would be overkill. And I love it. I love the way that turned out. So here is that. And I hope you enjoyed making it with me as much as I enjoyed making it. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Donna, for inspiring us to do these. I will go ahead and link in the description box her video that she did on it, where she covers paper. Oh gosh, I think she did three different types, but yeah, because it was like one that was like fabric and laces, and then like one just laces, and then another one that was just like paper. In case you don't have like this kind of stuff, she like kind of covered the bases for everybody. So yeah, I'll go ahead and link her video down in the description box. So if you don't, or if you're not subscribed to her and haven't seen it, then you can kind of see where the inspiration came from. All right, guys, I hope you all are well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.